Good morning. I am opening a mystery box from Rude Cosmetics. I don't know anything about them. I didn't look at any of their products on the website. I just ordered the mystery box. I didn't look in it at all. They're out of Los Angeles, I think. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna see what's inside, and then I'll be back to put makeup on my face. See what we got. $38. I was perusing the shop app. I like to know when my packages are gonna arrive, so I downloaded the shop app, and I was just going through the you might like section, or you recommended to me section, and I searched mystery boxes and this popped up. So very exciting. Ooh. Okay. How exciting. Alright. It's like Christmas morning. Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome to my channel. Sorry. My channel is The Premise. Get ready with me at work. But I buy products all the time. I buy products, I buy mystery boxes, I get beauty boxes. So I started my own channel. Okay, first thing. Shimmering BB Primer. Shimmering BB Primer. It says skin tone on it. I'll use it. Alright, cute. Hydro Shine Moisturizing Lipstick. If that's the shade, that's not a shade for me. But I'll open it up and make sure. If I'm not going to use the product, I'm going to put the product up on my little Mercari shop, which will be linked in the description. Let's see. Peach Kiss Lip Balm. How cute is the packaging? Love. This pH matching lip balm instantly reacts with your skin's pH levels to create a unique blush or pink. Well, I need to put this on my lips right now. Right now. How's it getting cute? Look at that. That's pretty. Let's give it a go. It tastes good. Win. Stick 'em Up Brow Gel. I don't know if it's going to replace my Ardell Brow Gel, but I'm going to put her in my, I know I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put it in my, maybe I'm going to use this drawer, and maybe we'll get to it. Can't hurt us, right? Alright, some little eye gems, little face gems. Rainbow Quartz. Face and body jewels. They're pretty. Pretty. Whoa. Look at those lashes. There's no way in hell that I would wear those. 3D Korean Silk. Do my lips look a different color? I did hot yoga this morning. So I am up. Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Makeup with an Attitude. Chico Brown. Cute packaging. Probably not going to use this product either. I have brow gels. Okay. Sculpting Concealer. I mean, it's a possibility, the shade. It's nice and light. Maybe. What a Pucker. What a Pucker High Shine Pigmented Lip Lacquer. I don't know, maybe we'll give that a go. A nice brush. Let's open her up. Feeler. Rude Cosmetics. I'm impressed so far. I don't know what any of this costs individually, but I'm well worth $38, I'm sure. That's nice. Nice powder brush. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I have a butt ton of brushes. Rude Cosmetics, Makeup with Attitude. Look at this adorableness. Blue Crush 9-color blush palette. Level Up. Oh, look at that. The shades. A little shimmer in the middle. I love blush. I love blush. I love blush. So I'm very happy with this. Keep probably. Great packaging. Desperate Dreamer 80s Pop Loves. It's like a DVD cover with an eyeshadow palette. How cute. Look at that packaging. Looks like a movie poster. Gorgy. I'm into the shades. I love color. I might use this today. And clear, transparent lash adhesive. Maybe I'll throw these lashes on just so we can have a ha how bad I am at it. Eyebrow pen. Natural taupe. That might work for me. Maybe. What is this? Naughty eyeliner and eyeshadow set. The eyeliner will definitely go to my precious little angel daughter. She does this big old goth wing. But let's see the palette. It's called Bite Me. 25 color eyeshadow. But the packaging. Dorps. Which one do we want to use? Desperate Dreamer or Bite Me? Desperate Dreamer. But maybe in a future video, we'll give this a go. So I'm going to clean up this mess I just made. Open up. Hold on, is this a, hold on, this is a pencil. Oh, liquid. Yeah, definitely will go to my little bean butt. I call her bean, beanie, bean butt, big old wing. Big old wing. Maybe she can get some use out of it. So let me open up what I want to use. Get the rest of my brushes and primers and blah blah blah. Get everything out. Prep the skin. Cement the eyebrows. You know what? We'll use as many of the Rude Cosmetics products as possible. I'll be right back. Or, no, we're not going to be right back. I'm going to upload this separately. So this is going to be in its own video. Maybe a short video. I don't know how long shorts can be. But anyways, I'm going to create a video with all these products right after this. I'll link it. See you soon in my next video. Good morning. Christina here at Cape Coral Mattress. Welcome to my channel. I just opened, what is this? Because my hair is wet. I just opened Rude Cosmetics mystery box that I purchased from their website on the shop app, like the link to their little shop app. I just searched mystery boxes in the shop app and it led me to Rude Cosmetics. So I just opened that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna link it in this video or not link it in this video, make it part of this video or play it or post it separately. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to use the products right now for sure. So there was an eyebrow gel in the box, so that's where we're going to start. It's called Stick 'em Up Rude. Let's see how it works. I did hot yoga this morning, and it was raining. I only wash my hair twice a week, so I just rinsed my hair and threw this little headband on. The weather is just going to make my hair frizzy and gross, so Um, let's just get it out of the way. We're not going to worry about the hair today because it's a lost cause. Let's see how... Well, we're already getting stickage. Hold on. I might get closer to the situation. I maybe should have done one eyebrow at a time. Because she already wants to stick in place. That's a good sign. So the only thing I know about Rude Cosmetics is that it's out of Los Angeles. I actually, at home last night, to watch YouTube, as I'm like going to bed, I just throw on some videos by my favorite creators. I noticed that, what's his name? Robert Welsh was using a Rude Cosmetics, some liquid eyeshadows that seem to work very well. At this point, I had already received the package of the Rude Cosmetics mystery box and hadn't opened it yet. Like, I got it yesterday. I didn't open the box. I waited to open it on camera with you. But from what I've seen so far, I'm not impressed. Neutral so far. All right. I mean, brow gel's brow gelling. I've been loving this Ardell brow glue that I got from Amazon. We'll see if this Rude Cosmetics gets the job done as well. Feels pretty good. Also in the mystery box was this BB primer. It says base, illuminatrix, pre-base, Canbrilo. I think it's Spanish maybe. I don't know. Oh no, made in Korea. Alright, shimmering BB primer. Let's see how this works. Let this soak in while we do the eyes. My eyes are already primed. Well, look at that. It's like a skin tone color. Maybe keeping, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, it smells nice. I did minimal skincare already. Alright. It feels lovely, silky. Did I pull out the concealer? No, I don't think I got a concealer too. I don't think I'm going to use the concealer. No, I did hot yoga this morning. Not mad at that. The sweating, because it's hot yoga, I think is helping my skin because I'm looking pretty even though my spray tan is worn off. So happy with that. Look at these colors. There's no real mattes in it. It's all shimmeries. But we'll pull something together with it. So let's get started. Okay, where do we want to start? This is the hard part. I'm just going to stare at the palette for a second. Sorry. I should have thought about this before I started filming, but I think I'm going to go, since I have a green top on, in a blue headband to cover up my 5 head. Pushed it back a little bit so I didn't get makeup on it. We're going to do a blue and green look. So I'm going to go into this blue color in the bottom called Punk Rock for my outer corner. Let me get a brooch. Actually, let's do a crease color first. I'm thinking the color, it's kind of big. Totally Bitchin' it's called. Totally Bitchin' for a crease color. I know nothing about Rude Cosmetics. Formula. Alright, it's a shimmer. You can do a shimmer as a crease color. It's just makeup. Do what you want. A little bit powdery in the pan. I'm absolutely fine with that. As long as there's pigment and it blends, I could give a rat's Butanga. All right. It's a good transition color, crease color. So now, little color switch over here. Now for the outer corner, these are not my favorite brushes. These are my, you need to wash your brushes. I'm going to go into, for the outer corner, this at the bottom called Punk Rock. Really close to the corner. Because we're going to use a bunch of colors if we can. Let me get a closer peek. All right. She's got pigment. I'm filming on an iPad, so I can see what I'm doing. But I'm just using my mirror to get a little closer. Okay, so it's building up on itself. That's a beautiful color. It is a beautiful color. I might have to keep this. Do I need it? No. Yeah. Yeah. Outer corner, nice and close. And this shade isn't dusty at all. And it seems to be picking up on this brush beautifully. There's a slight shimmer to it, but nothing crazy. I am not mad at that. So, I'm color switching the brush because I want to go into a green for the center. There's like a bunch of greens. Oop, drop my brush. I think this shade is really close to the color of my top. So I'm going to go in with that on the center. Sorry if I hit the mic. I purchased a new mic. So hopefully in my future videos, my very next videos, I think it's the new microphone's coming on the 14th. I purchased it from Mercari. It's like an $80 microphone by Rode that I got for like 30 bucks. Win. I'm going to go right into the center with it. OMG. And kind of blend it into that blue shade. Oh, that's pretty. Not dusty at all. Pretty. I love eyeshadow. It's my favorite part of makeup is the eyeshadow. I don't know why. I don't try to figure it out. Just the color. Well, you know, it probably makes sense because to get sober during the pandemic, I started oil painting by following Bob Ross painting tutorials. It's oil paints. And it helped me get sober. And I painted for a while after that. One of the locations that we used to have called Cape South in the south of Cape Coral, Jerry, who's the owner of this company, who's just the most beautiful human ever created, allowed me to paint artistically in the store while I was at work. Yeah, you heard that correctly. I was allowed at work to artistically express myself on canvas at work. I know. So I was able to do that for a while. But then that location closed and I moved on to other things. And I don't have the room at home to paint, so I haven't been able to paint. So I've just been, I guess, artistically expressing myself on my eyeballs, which is just as darn fun. I do miss painting though. So I think to really brighten up the inner corner, right here is a really bright white shimmery shade. I'm going to try to use this in the really inner corner. See how that goes. I should have done a halo, but that's okay. I like this palette. Oh yeah. That is it. Just a little brightness in the inner corner. That blends right in. That blended right in. Come on, Rude Cosmetics. I'm imagining it's an indie brand because I hadn't heard of it before I bought this mystery box. But so far, I am impressed. I'm probably going to keep this palette because I love indie brand shadows. They're the best. They really put their love and their soul into their products. All right, I'm going to close that up for now. No, actually, let's do a little blendy blend on the edge. Back into the shade Totally Bitchin', right underneath that really light shade. One couple dips, just a little bit on the brush, just in case I got a little crazy with the cheese whiz at the top. I'm not mad at this. I love it. I already, between filming this video here and when I opened the mystery box, I already left them a 5-star review. Leave reviews. Leave reviews because it lets other people know that the company, the product, whatever they're selling, whatever their wares are, it lets them know that that they're doing a good job. A little high five. Everyone likes a little high five. And it also lets other people know that it's safe to shop with them. I like seeing reviews of mine when people review my presentation and sales approach and how I treat them at work where I am. And I'm sure Rude Cosmetics is going to be pleased to have seen my review. I don't think this eyebrow gel is going to be for me because I can tell already that the eyebrows are falling, which it's okay. But I'm not going to keep the product because I have brow gels that actually work. So I'm going to put this with the rest of the stuff that I may or may not keep. I'm not sure yet. The products that I want to keep or get rid of yet. But I'm going to go in with foundation. See how this primer works. I'm tempted to use the concealer. You want to see the concealer? Yeah, let's do the concealer. Because if it's beautiful, I want you to buy a concealer from me. Hold on, let me find it. Sculpting Concealer. We'll use this too. Let me open it up. The shade Cream. Childproof. Don't use your teeth. Don't use your teeth. Do as I say, not as I do. We'll give this a little go-to-go. Alright, I think she's a little light, but that's okay. We'll make her work. I'm going to go into the foundation. Still trying to use up this NARS. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful formula. But she a little yellow for me. Laura Geller Spackle Mist just to rehydrate the face a little bit. Liquid foundations on mature skin can tend to be drying if you're not properly prepped. So I'm going to properly prep my dehydrated 45-year-old skin. And as you'll see by the shade, just a skosh yellow. But as I blend it out and I put cream and powder products over it, we can make it work. It was gifted to me. I'm not a person who wastes product or waste anything really. If there's something that I purchase that I don't like or I only use once or it just sits around too long, if you don't use something, if you don't wear a top for 3 months, 6 months, up to you, 3 months, 6 months, I think 6 months is the most. If you don't wear a top for 6 months, donate it. Some clothing I donate, some depending on condition of how long I've had it, if it has wear and tear. If it's basically brand new, I'll put it up on my Mercari shop, and if it has a little bit of light wear and tear, I'll donate it to a charity shop. With all the fast fashion and how it's so easy for us to shop online now and just throw things away, let's make sure that our stuff, our things that we don't want, get a second life. No reason to fill the landfills and clog the oceans, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You can tell me to shut the bleep up. That's just my opinion. I started using bar shampoo and conditioner, trying to use less plastics, leave less of a carbon footprint. I try to upcycle things, turn my clothing that's undonatable and unsellable into rags for painting when I ever can get back to painting, for cleaning. Like, I try to get every last ounce of use out of everything that I consume. I'm going to go into the Rare Beauty bronzer because it is one of the best. I'm almost out of it, I just realized. I just put it all the way to the top, and it's like, a little nub. Oh, that's not good. Will I repurchase? Probably not right away, because I have Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and I also have a Catrice face palette that has bronzer in it as well. So, again, trying not to waste, trying not to be just a consumer. This shade is Bright Side. It blends like a dream. It's creamy. I know it looked scary when I first put it on, but as you can see, it blends out like a dream. Pitch. I don't particularly contour my nose at all. I'm not trying to draw attention to this honker. My uncle, that's what he liked to make fun of me about when I was little. And not like a damaging, I'm mentally scarred by it way. It was his way of making a connection with me. And I very much always remember, his name is Uncle Baldy. Uncle Baldy. His real name is Stephen, Uncle Steve. But his nickname was Uncle Baldy. Uncle Baldy. He's still with us. I'm like reminiscing like he's passed. He's not passed. He's just in Connecticut. I don't get to see him as often as I would like. Let's open this concealer. Let's struggle with opening this concealer for a second. I'm going to cream blush, and then we'll put the concealer on. I'm such a good mood. Hot yoga. I do hot yoga. I just started, my first class was on Monday. I've been to class before, but not 6 o'clock in the morning classes. It's a great way to start the day. I'm going to look at the tone of the blush I'd like to use. You know what's calling my name? This little pinky pink here at the bottom. It's called High Score. And I think to match that tone, I'm going to use the e.l.f. cream blush. I can almost see it. I'm sorry, guys, it's blind. I'm not sure what shade it is, but it's a lovely pale pink. I forget how pigmented it is, so we're going to start with that much. And if it's too much, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Ooh. First, I'm going to go in with this stippling brush. See how that goes. Oh, yeah, we're all right. Yesterday was a lovely mattress day. I really, because of the rain, I didn't see anybody all day. But But then around almost closing time, I had a previous customer of ours who purchased multiple mattresses. By multiple, I mean like 6 mattresses. Was purchasing another home. I think she's like an investment, like a property, like flips properties or purchases properties for an investment. I don't know exactly, but she's supplying multiple homes with multiple mattresses. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So powder bronzer. Let's powder bronzer. I'm going to go into NYX powder bronzer, if I can find it. Oh, here she is, hiding. NYX powder bronzer, buttermilk bronzer in the shade All Butted Up. It's a beautiful tone and undertone. I enjoy it very much. This is a Odin's Eye brush that I got in Odin's Eye mystery box. That mystery box was awesome as well. If Odin's Eye puts out another mystery box, sold. I think I paid $75, I want to say. Worth it. If I hadn't mentioned it before, the Rude Cosmetics box that I got all these products from was $38 and some change. So very reasonable. The NYX bronzer is very pigmented. So beware of that when you dip on in. But it's a lovely tone and undertone. I can't wait to get the new microphone as well. Oh, and I checked my shop app right before I started filming. And my Sephora package is coming tomorrow. I purchased with a gift card the new release by Natasha Denona, the Golden Palette. I'm super excited to use that. So the bad thing about getting products all the time is this beautiful blush palette. You'll probably see it often because, well, we'll find out. I haven't used it yet. But the eyeshadow I just used, you might not see her for a while because I'm going to get that golden palette. I just recently got a Florasis palette. I just recently got the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. Like, I got a lot of eyeshadow. So it takes a while for things to come back around. Ooh, I forgot to put concealer. All right, let's do it now. Let's do it now before we get to the blush. All right, I love the doe foot. That's beautiful. I'm going to do one dot right there because she's light. Let's see how this goes. Use my little beauty blender. All right, let's take a closer look. Okay, I'm not mad at that. It's a light coverage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to give this to my daughter anyways because it's very light. And she did say recently when I just saw her that she needs some concealer. And this would be perfect for her. I give a lot of the products that I don't use if she can use to her. I remember when I was young and I wanted to get into makeup. I lived with my father at the time and he, of course, didn't have makeup. And my mom wasn't really a huge makeup wearer. I think she was and still uses the Bare Minerals powders. And that really wasn't my jam as a child, powders. So I never really tried to get into mom's makeup. So I'm going to go in with this blush shade. This one's the one that's calling me. Should we just go for it? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. It's just makeup. I'm scared. Let's do it. It's called Game On. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. That's not as scary as it needed to be. There's a mirror in this palette, which I like a mirror in a palette so I can get close. Something was pilling. I'm not mad at that. I like to go a little blush heavy because blush is usually the first thing to go throughout the day. So I am going to go a little bit heavy with the blush. May look a little bit crazy, but I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. A little bit. To make it a little bit more seamless. That's a really pretty color. Well, guess what? I'm keeping that. I love a blush palette. I love choices. That's pretty. That's pretty. So I'm going to lightly set the rest of the face. Love. Thank you, Zeesea Cosmetics. With the peach, Florasis Peach Blossom powder that I got from Florasis as a free sample, which free is for me. Free is for me. Make sure there's no creasing there. I'm just going to dip in, kind of get it all in the brush, and lightly set. I don't know why I went so high on the forehead with the cream bronzer and the powder bronzer. It's going to be covered up. See, already the blush isn't as it originally looked when I first put it on. I am impressed with everything so far, except for the brow glue. As you see, the brows work, and now they're like, finish the eyes. Little bitty brush, little bitty packing brush, but I'm going to use it to get really close in there. Do I want to go green on the bottom? You know what? Just to try more colors, I'm going to go into this deep green down here. The shade name is Mixtape. It's a little bit sparkly, but that's okay. Let me get my mirror so I can get real close. It's probably the master and commander calling. Give me one moment. Wow, that person didn't even, it wasn't Jerry. That person didn't even let me finish saying, thank you for calling Cape Coral Mattress, and hung up on me. That's okay. I didn't want to talk to them either. So this dark green shade laid down beautifully. No complaints. Not dusty in the pan. I'm just connecting the upper dark blue shade with the lower, with the green. And actually I think I'm going to go back into the deep blue shade called Punk Rock and just bring it back a little bit. Yeah. Color switching into the green called Mixtape again. And just really connecting the blue with the green. So now that side has got a little out of control. I'm going to switch to my fluffy brush real quick with the original crease color called Totally Bitchin', and kind of just blend out the edge a little bit. Let me get my mirror. Because this side is a little cray. I got a little cray. It's just makeup, it's fixable. And look at that. Like it wasn't crazy to begin with. Now, for the inner, I think what's calling me is Jelly Bracelet. Or Jelly Bracelet is this green right here, this bright green. But this one's calling me too. You know what, we're going to go into Jelly Bracelet. See what that gives. Not dusty, picks up a lot of pigment. Getting right to the, close to the, right on the lash line basically. And connecting it with the green. That's pretty. Loving this palette. Loving this palette. So now with the fluffy brush clean, color switch, just in case there was lingering product, I'm going to try to meld all of this together so it's not so harsh looking. Just gently. The concealer is pretty brightening, in my opinion. Yes. Yes and yes. Let me get close so you can really see the eyes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Pretty, right? I mean, it's a little crazy out here, but it looks good. So let me get in the fluffy brush. See if we can make it look crazy on this side. So this crazy matches this crazy. Sure. Just makeup. I'm going to fill in the eyebrows even though they're not the usual height that I like them. We'll still fill in so it doesn't look so patchy. Patchy Mattress and eyebrows. Zeesea Palace Identity eyebrow pencil. I have a link for a coupon code in my description. Beautiful company out of China. Not as pricey as Florasis, but products are just as good. I used to get their beauty box. I got it for a while, a good couple of years. And then it started sending me a lot of repeat products, foundations that weren't my shade, and red lipstick. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I don't wear red lipstick except for Revie Beauty Flawless Lips, but I don't wear red lipstick. I don't think it looks good on me. Doesn't suit my skin tone, and it's just not my vibe. Give them a little comb and blend it up a little bit. I mean, the eyebrows are passable. Who really looks at your eyebrows and says you're a bad person? Let's use some of these gems. If I can get the dang thing open. Ciao, brew. Before I set, because it'll make it harder for the gems to stick if I set. Which color do I use and where do I put it? How about put big one, smaller one, and smaller one. Green on one side, blue on the other? Sure. Boop. Green. Going to a smaller one. Boop. Going to a smaller one. Oops. Oop, how's that look? I don't really like it. Move it. Maybe I'll put up on my eyebrow. Oh. Up on my eyebrow. Right. Yeah. Okay. I like that better. Let's take another one. I don't know how I feel about gems. Oh, lost that one. You know what? I kind of like the little one over there. We'll just leave that one there. And I'll use a different color gem. You know what? I'll use the gem on the other side. 2 green gems. Nope. Little green. We're going to go with a little blue on the other side. Boop. Alright, this one's too big. A little bit smaller. Ah! Lost it. What size is that? Alright, we'll go with the big one. Since I dropped it. Right there. That doesn't match at all. There. Boop. You know what? How about just 1 green gem? Or no gems at all. Alright. Gems. Gems a bust. Maybe that's not my flavor. Let's set this face. Milani, make it last. Really does make it last. I love the name. I think $11. I put a link in the description because I purchased it on Amazon. And I thought that making an affiliate link could make it easier for you to find these beautiful products. And maybe I'll make some money. I don't care about the money, but money's money. I have a job, clearly. I'm going to go back into the blush palette because I feel like I need a little bit more blush. The eyes are the star of the show today, for sure, boy. Just toning that down just a skosh. Blend out the edge. We're going to call that done. Eyes, gorge. Let's fix this. See the state of my hair? That's why I decided to do this today. No fuss, no muss. But I don't particularly want to have my hair up, because it's just not comfortable. It's not really my aesthetic. I kind of look dorky with it. But I don't want my 5 head all the way out. I love the eyes. It's really bringing out the blue of my eyes. Thank you, Rude Cosmetics. Thank you, Blush Palette. Blush Crush. Blush Crush is staying. Eyelash Curler. Today, I think I would like to use for eyeshadow the Lash Paradise. I haven't used her in a while. Today is Wednesday. Off tomorrow. I'm going to clean, do laundry, probably play Diablo. I've been loving the new Diablo. I've been murdering. I just say to Jason, murder, and he'd be like, go ahead. Because our Xbox is connected to the TV in the living room. So if if I play, and if he plays, the other person kind of has to watch. So I just say murder, and he says go ahead. And I think it's hilarious. It's so much fun. This Lash Paradise is pretty good. Gives length. Gives volume. Worth whatever I paid for it, but my Rare Beauty is my jam. You have to be careful with the Lash Paradise because it can get clumpy. But I love the brush. This is my favorite kind of brush. Like a big, thick brush. Definitely got it all over the place. But that's nothing new. We can fix it. I think this is almost done. It's starting to feel a little goopy. Gonna go in with a second coat. Really give the eyes some pop. Didn't tightline today. I don't think I need to tightline. And while this is drying, we will try the Rude Cosmetics lip. See the Lash Paradise? What am I island? They're like, hey, hey. It's a liquid lipstick. Sometimes liquid lipsticks are quite drying. We'll find out in 2 seconds if I can get the package open. It's a nice nudie color. I love a nudie color. And I think it'll fit the look quite well. I got an itch. It looks like the rain has cleared up, so maybe I'll see some peeps. I like the brush. It's kind of the same as the concealer brush. Let's get a look at the situation. It tastes gross. But that's not a deal breaker for me. I'm not mad at that. Is it going to be my go-to? Probably not. Because it very much tastes gross. Actually, it tastes so bad, I kind of want to take it off. I can't even describe what it tastes like. But it's really not great. We tried it. So Rude Cosmetics, What a Pucker, High Shine Pigmented Lip Lacquer. No. No. I mean, one product out of all of those products to be bad, not bad, just tastes bad. I call that a win. You can go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills, or I think this is a nudie nude MAC. What's it pink? I thought I had a nudie nude MAC. Well, here's our choices. Pink. Anastasia Beverly Hills formula is fantastic. MAC formula is a little bit drying, but it's long lasting. So long lasting usually equals a little bit drying, but it's not so drying that I'm angry and won't wear it. So that's a good thing. I mean, I've used it, which means out of all the products, if I'm using it, that means it's a good product, because I have a lot. And it doesn't taste bad. Oh, that's it. That's better. Wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to scrape all the mascara I got all over my face off. I always get it in my inner corner because I like to get really close to the inner lashes. So just use your spoolie. Give a little gentle scrape. And we're going to call this look fantastic. Thank you, Rude Cosmetics. Was it worth $38? Yes, in my opinion. Very much so. So not a fan of the brow glue. Not a fan of the liquid high shine lipstick. I have a few other bits in there, another eyeshadow palette that I'll probably drag out for you to see. Not sure about this. Not sure if I'm going to keep and use or give it a new home. Not sure. Still on the fence. But everything else, look at the eyes. Come on. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, notification bell to watch future uploads. Have a beautiful day. Ask me in the comments anything. Ask me about the products that you've seen. Anything. I'm an open book. Mattress questions. And I will see you in my next video.